All right, ladies and gents, welcome back once again to my channel where we are on this day two, in the middle, almost to the end of day two on our Interloper run, which was completely surprising to me that we are actually filming. There's an old school world recording a third episode. Just totally baffles me because y'all, if you've been watching for long, you know I'm not very good at this game, so I'm just shocked and just awestruck right now. Anyway, we are 3 days away from the drop of the expansion pass, which is going to totally nuke our save games, and that's okay because I can't wait. Everybody loves new content, right? Okay, so this is where we left off. We are in a we are. Oh, I wasn't going to go for that yet. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. I see. That's what happens sometimes. But we are still low in health, so I am going to go ahead and eat a few things, even though it's probably a little bit wasteful at this point. Okay, so we left off in here, and I think we had looted everything. I'm not sure. Let's double check here real quick. Everything says looks to be looted, so that's good. I got the minty fresh breath. I got this medicine cabinet. All right, very, very good. Comment. I don't know what happened yesterday, guys, with the video that come out with the video, but man, I'm looking at the analytics, which I just recently discovered how to look into that. But I'm looking at the analytics on yesterday's video, and it's going along just about like normal, and then there's this massive spike in views, and I don't know what did it. So I don't know if there was another streamer or recorder or YouTuber or whatever that mentioned me, or whether it just happened to, ooh, can opener. It just happened to pop up somewhere. I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to complain. It was great. I've got more views on Interloper 1 than I have had on any video in a month. You know, it's about to knock off the very first video I done for the top video I put out for views, and I've blown likes out of the water, and I didn't even think it was that good of a video. So you know, whoever's responsible, thank you. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the subs, man. We're getting close to 50 subs. I can't believe it. I'm just totally shocked that you guys are willing to sit and listen to me babble while I play this phenomenal game.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, socks. Yeah, okay. We're not playing stalker killer. We actually need those. All right, get excited. That was clothing, right? Get excited, killer. Get excited. All right. I'm excited about the subs, man. All right, let's see here. We want to put these on. Do I have any other clothing to wear now? No. Okay. That's clothes. We like clothes. Clothes are awesome. Clothes are our friends. And I'm not even a Kardashian. Sorry if you like them. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Anyway. So anyway, 3 days from the expansion pass, more and more information coming out about it. Looks like it's going to be amazing, and it's going to totally change a lot of aspects of the game. It's going to nuke our save files. Oh, look, minty fresh breath. Going to nuke our save files, and that's great because who doesn't love a fresh start? You know, obviously me because I die a lot. But going to change a whole lot of interesting things. I cannot wait to look at it. I mean, it's going to be anyway, total, you know, expansion hype, right? Hinterland does such a great job on everything they do. You know, you can't help but get excited, or I can. I mean, the rollout of the Long Dark Wintermute has been slow, and they've taken heat for that in the past, but nobody can complain about the quality. You know, we see stuff, you know, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, and like Call of the Wild, the Angler. They come out and they're hyped up, and everybody's like, yeah, it's gonna be great, because you know, like with the Call of the Wild stuff, everybody's like, yeah, it's gonna be great, and because the Hunter Call of the Wild is a really awesome game. And the graphics are phenomenal. The gameplay is great. The progression's awesome. And then the Angler came out, and it was a total bust. And everybody's heard the story of No Man's Sky and how rough that was. And all right, that was that house. one thing about being out in the storm is there should not be any wolves out. So that's a plus. But anyhow, the angler, if you bought that on release like I did, and you were so let down, go check out the new update. Ooh, pry bar.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I think we got a couple of those already. But go check it out. The latest download is really awesome. They've done a great job. It's really starting to come around. Whether or not it's worth the price tag yet, I'm not going to say it's completely worth the price tag yet. Probably. I think if not, it's getting real close. But they've definitely brought it a little closer to where it should be. Great game. I don't know how I got on this subject, but there you go. Anyway, you know I like to plug for things. So anyhow, let's plug for me right now. Let's plug for us. You know, we're at Interloper. We're in the middle of episode 3. We're in a map we know. We've got food. We got a new pair of socks. You've seen that nice new pair of socks we got a while ago? That's amazing. Whoever thought they'd get anybody besides me hated getting socks and underwear for Christmas? Well, guess what? In the long dark, we'll take socks and underwear for Christmas. I hated that growing up, man. Every Christmas I got socks and underwear. Anyway, all right. We got the books. We don't necessarily need them, but we can turn them into torches, right? We should have done that at that last stove, and I wasn't thinking. We're getting way overweight here. We don't have a hacksaw yet, which is on our list. I've been looking up hammer locations because I don't, with Interloper, you're just trying to get by till you can forge because you have no hatchet, you have no knife, you have no bow until, you can make a bow, but you don't have arrows until you can get to the forge and get to forging. Well, to forge, you have to have a heavy hammer. And you really need a hacksaw and to get your dog food. You like dog food, so that's our thing. We're looking for a hacksaw. Hopefully, if we get a hacksaw, we're going to immediately drop what we're doing and go hunting the hammer. Which once I finish looting Milton and once I have a few clothes, that's probably what we're going to do anyway. We could get really lucky and find a hammer down here at the farmstead. I don't know. I guess that's one of the possible spawn locations. We'll probably go to Mystery Lake from here, maybe. More minty fresh breath, and we are getting overwhelmingly, crazily, stupendously off the charts overweight here. We're definitely going to have to do some Jenny crank somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, pork and beans. We like pork and beans. All right, here we go. Empty. Don't want to miss nothing. We've been all the way through there. We've been through what? Let's see something. I thought I seen something back there. We'll check everything real good and proper. We checked that. All right, so we've got to figure out. There's just not a whole lot of weight to lose right now. A lot of it, 16 pounds is water. If we were to lose the water, we'd be closer. I'm going to drop the scrap metal for now. I'm going to drop that for now. 49 sticks, 128 rose hips. We need to build a fire and make some torches and whatnot. So where are we? Okay, we are on Main Street, Milton. Just a few steps away from where season 2 ended, or was that season 1? I don't remember. Stalker season 1, I should say. Got to clarify that. Stalker. This is the farthest I've ever gotten on Interloper, and if I make it to the end of this episode, I may actually title these as a season instead of just attempt 1, 2, or 3, or whatever, however it is. I got them labeled now. I may actually. Storm's clearing, so we're going to have to start paying attention for wolves because we're overweight and we're an Interloper, and that could be very, very ugly. I heard footsteps that I didn't think were mine. All right. I don't know how quickly the wolves come back. Yeah, we were in here already. This is where we just left. Okay. Go the other way, killer. Go the other way. Oh, completely clear. Let's not be stupid. Let's get this out. We may have to light it. We're going to build a fire anyway, so it's not going to be that wasteful if we use a match. Because I've got to get rid of some sticks. I need some new torches. I probably need to cook. I've got some things to cook. Work on that cooking level, which is so important, especially in Interloper, to be able to eat that ruined food and be able. So important on Interloper to get that cooking up early. Really don't want to get into a wolf tangle this heavy.
Sure getting cold.
We get still early morning here, so that's awesome. It looks like we're going to have a clear day, at least for a couple hours. I did not realize, I should have realized this, but I was reading through some stuff on Zach Nafine's channel, listening to him talk on stuff, and I did not realize that blizzards actually are more frequent in Interloper, which, that stands to reason. I thought about how hard it is for the wildlife and loot tables and stuff like that. I never thought about the likelihood of blizzards being increased, so that's a thing. Makes me worry a little bit about Pleasant Valley, because we all know how Pleasant Valley is about blizzards.
That'll be useful.
Ooh, more food. Alright, looks good. I don't see no wolfies. Let's go check out the post office. Beyond the book, I don't expect to find much in here. Maybe a book. Summit soda, I'll take that. Hey, Mr. Rain, Sleet, Snow, Hail, the mail must go through, but I don't think his packages are going to make it. Well, ooh, sewing primer, awesome. We need those, all the books we can get. I'm not going to pick up any more books, like Tinder books. Matter of fact, I need to look at this and see what I can thin out. Let's see here. Yeah, I like them. Okay, we're gonna drop. Oh man, no, we're gonna limp up to Gray Mother's and we're gonna build a fire. We're gonna make some torches. We're gonna cook some food. I don't see or hear any wolves. We have looted both of these, so we're ready to work our way down to the farm. Now the question is, do I want to go on towards the farm, or do I want to stop off at Gray Mother's house? I think I got the cooking pots off the stove, so I don't have to go back there. There's a chimney on that house, but it's boarded up, so maybe I don't know if I can build a fire there or not. Ultimately, I want to get down to the farmstead because that's going to be our base of operations here. In one of the stalker videos, I said that there was a work table in the shed behind Gray Mother's house, and I misspoke. There's a workshop back there, but there's no work table, and I thought there was. So I misspoke on that. The day's still young. We're really overweight, which I don't like, but the day's still young here, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get down to the farmstead this episode. And, of course, we will probably run into one or two wolves out there, I'm sure. But we got our torches. We should have our rocks. Let's make sure. Yeah, we got our rocks. So we should be okay. I mean, Interloper, starvation, and cold are much bigger risks than wolves, I think. We are warming up a little bit here, but I don't want to waste the day, so we're just gonna take a little bit of cold damage, I guess. Let's go ahead and I can't cook dog food, so let's go ahead and eat one of those because they're heavy. I guess we're getting quite a bit of food here, so I'm gonna I may regret it, but I think I'm going to try to go for the pork and beans I can cook. That's too low. That's too low. If it's yellow, I ain't touching it right now. Okay, that one looks good. I think I am going to go ahead and go for the well-fed, because from here we'll go to probably Mystery Lake. Yeah. And maybe if we find a hammer, we'll go from Mystery. Okay, we're warming up. If we find a hammer, we'll go on over. We'll go to the dam in Mystery Lake to find until we find a hacksaw, and then we will start working our way over to Forlorn Mesquite to start forging. So that's, I think, I mean, you guys know me, that plan is always subject to change because I am a little bit of a fruitcake at times. We hear the wolves yelling at us, singing for their supper. And whether or not their supper is going to be us, who knows? We shall find out. It's Interloper. I make no promises, no guarantees. I don't even really have a whole lot of hope. I guess I have hope. I just hope I make it. Because I've said it before. I am not an expert at this game whatsoever. If you want an expert, if you want a tutorial, if you want somebody who knows the game, who's a complete wizard when it comes down to all things Long Dark, check out Zach Nafine. Check out My Usual Me. Check out Thomasina. Check out Long Dark Forever, a.k.a. Rand Alcor.
Okay.
Check out, did I say Thomasina? Check out Corun Thistle. Those folks make it look easy. They're awesome. Great. And I mention them all the time because I'm not jealous. Go check them out and then come back and say hi to me from time to time. And no, they don't know me. I don't plug them because they're friends or anything like that. They don't know me from Adam. They put out excellent content. And I know I said, ooh, matches. Gloves. We got gloves. Stop the presses. We got gloves. Yay. That takes care of our frostbite problems because now we got head and hand covering. All right, what else we got here? And check the bed. There's a fireplace here. What time is it? It's getting late in the evening. We're going to camp here tonight because I just remembered there's a fireplace here. So that gives us some place to cook and to use up some of our wood and things like that, and make some more porches and drink some more water because there's some more minty fresh breath. I wonder if Sue's even going to be able to move after this. Oh, she's still walking. Do I have a sewing kit? I do. So we're gonna, since we got some time, we may try to patch up a few clothing items. Before dark. All right. We're going to go ahead and build us a fire here, we hope. I want to use the crappy torch. Well, not too crappy, but crappier than what we've been using. All right, there we go. Use our torch and then start us a fire. We got, I forgot we got that mag lens. Ain't that awesome? That gives us free outdoor fire on clear days. I don't know this for a fact.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, you'll get better, Sue. Just calm down. I need a better name than Sue. Sue just doesn't have the same ring as Bob. I love saying, shut up, Bob, but I just can't come up with a female name
Come on, little fire.
Really? Come on, Sue. I just can't come up with a female name that has that same ring to it. And I'm not being sexist. I mean, let's just Shut up, Bob. It just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Shut up, Bob. I mean, it fits. Really? Come on, Sue. I'm getting better at that. Come on, Sue. It's 80% for crying out loud. It's an 80% chance. You failed it 3 times, 4 times.
Come on, little fire.
I love Henderland. They're absolute artistic legends, but I really question their mathematical abilities at times. 80% chance it fails 4 times. I'm sorry, where I come from, that's not an 80% chance. I'm sorry, folks. All right, we got our fire.
Perfect.
Now let's use some. I want to keep 1 book and only 1 book. And no, I want to keep the coal. Look at all of that, man. I don't need this much fire, but we got it, so. All right. Throw that down. All right, let's see what we got in the way of food. We got our can opener now, so we can do this. Get a little cooking in. What else we got in here? We got some Pinnacle peaches we can cook up. We're in a house, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna eat all of our really crappy stuff first. Anything that's yellow, on condition level, we're gonna eat while we're here. Oh, that's dog food. I just seen the can. What else? I guess that's it. Just those 2. Man. So anyway, let's see. Do I have anything? Some rices. Cook those. Cook. No. This done yet? 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and take that before it goes bad on us. What's our condition there? 64%. We're not going to eat that. That's 38, so we're going to finish that. That one's yellow, so we're going to go ahead and eat that. We're not quite full yet, but anyhow, we're going to go ahead and go down here. That's our 2 minutes until ready. And then we're going to, let's see, I'm going to put on, I don't need water. Come on, get done. All right, take that. Now we're going to do a little bit of crafting. Do a little crafting here. I've got some stuff. Let's get the cookie stuff first. Cookie. Let's go ahead and start with 5 of them. That way I've got plenty of stuff to cook, and while I'm working on the other stuff. Okay, so cook, not the coffee. Come on. He just really wants to cook that coffee. All right, get that going, and then while that's brewing, we're going to work on our rose hips, which is 15 minutes, which is just about the cook time. So we're gonna do 1 rose hip, and then we're gonna pick this up and pick this up, and then we're gonna cook another reishi, rose hip, craft some more. I didn't realize we'd picked up this much stuff, man. It's awesome. All right, that's done. That's done. Now let's do it some more. Cook reishi. Cook a rose hip. Craft some more. It's kind of tedious doing this way, but we got the fire going. We don't want to waste that time, you know. If we got a fire going, we want to use it. Now we can add some more fuel to this. Cook that. Cook that. Get us some more crafties. I probably 1 more of these after this. Looks like that one's gonna have to wait a minute. All right, let's get, I think, one more of these. Probably, yeah, last one. And I think that's our last one right there, should be. Yep. Pick that up. Wait for that to finish. Take that. All right. I am going to. That's a lot of teas. Oh yeah. I want to drink the low stuff because if we get food poisoning right now. Oh wait. Do we have yeah? We got reishi. And we have antibiotics. So. And we're getting ready to go to sleep. We got a nice warm place. So if I'm going to get food poisoning, I want to get it now, not later. So what's the lowest item we got is 20. Oh, good thing we're not outside. You hear that? That is an Aurora. So we definitely glad we're not outside. Okay, we're going to drink that. Did not get food poisoning. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna pick this up, and I'm gonna take what I can get out of this. That one don't look bad. That one sucks. Be a little more picky about my about which torches I take this time because we're overweight. We've got a ton of fire there to work with, so that sucks. That one's a keeper. Oh, yeah, and I missed that. Throw that on there. Fire logs, according to Zach, are completely worthless. Well, not completely. They're too heavy for what they are. So, wow, look at that, though. 7 hours. But they just weigh so much. And the probability of them lighting is really low. What time is it? It's still early. That one looks good. I'm getting some good torches out of here.
I'm not sure I can carry
really good torches. Wow. Gonna be a little more picky now. We got a little nuclear holocaust going on here in the living room of a residence at Milton. I shouldn't be spreading them out like this, but the odds of me coming back here are pretty slim. So the odds of me surviving Milton are, I don't know. We'll see what happens at the farmhouse. If I can get in there without dying, we might have a shot at this. Who knows? Never know. Let's see if we can lob one in there. Nope, not quite. How about, come on, try this again, right? Nope. Nope. How about, nope. Off the backboard. Where else? That one sucks. I made it. This is the Long Dark mini game. Ooh, there's another good one. I made it. See it? I got one in there. That one sucks. If you don't know, the reason you pull the torches out, number one, you want the good torches for your inventory. But the other ones, you just throw them down because when you come back and you have no firewood and you're in here and you need a fire to cook something, you can strip down all those torches for firewood. There's a good one. I got a lot of good torches right now, man. But I had a lot of firewood on me, so. Getting ready to go to bed for the night. We're at our 30-minute mark. I think I'm going to go a little bit long and sleep through the night and try to get to the farmhouse this episode. Last night's episode was, oops, I should have kept that one. Doggone it, but I'm not going to, that one I'll keep. But, all right, so there's that. See, I got a couple of them in here. Anyhow, last night's episode was not overly, it wasn't just too much. It was, what, 45, 46 minutes, something like that. I'll drop the 238s. Keep 40 in a butt. Man, that's a lot of torches. But weight-wise, we're a little overweight, but not too bad. So we're gonna get us a drink here. A lot of what we're overweight on is just water. So, all right, we're gonna sleep through the night here. If it'll well, as far as much of it as it'll let us. And that's going to put us in a really good shape. Look at our health is almost back to full. Get us, let's go ahead and drink that. And then now we're not going to eat anything in bad shape. We'll go ahead and work on the heavy stuff though. We'll eat that and we'll get us a drink. And I want to try to get to the farmhouse. It's still a little bit earlier than what I like. I think I'm going to pass a little time here. Just getting some stuff for later. I know you can't see much right now, but I'm just kind of feeling my way around to the curtains and breaking those down until my energy goes down enough where I can sleep a little bit more without just passing. You know, you'll want to be constructive. You can always use cloth. We're gonna have to do some. All right. Now I know there's a bathroom here. See if it'll let me sleep any longer. Not yet. All right, let's go ahead and pull this out. I didn't want to, but we're going to. Just to kind of point me to some new curtains, some more curtains. Just give me, okay, there's some there and some there. So I'm going to put this out and conserve that fuel. I just don't want to go out in the dark. I want to be able to see. Interloper, I'm pretty sure the critters are more active at night. I don't know that for a fact, but it makes sense. So that's what we're going to go with. All right. So that ought to allow us to sleep a little bit more if I can figure out where I'm at. Okay, we're going to have to get this back out. Oh, that's where we're going over there. All right. Sleep for another hour, which should put us close enough to daylight to, yeah, I mean, to say it's not quite daylight, but it's real close. So, all right, let's see what we got to eat. Let's finish those off because they're heavy. And what else we got to eat here? 40, 93, that's heavy. Let's work on it. Plus it takes a minute to open, so it's better to do that inside where it's warm. Thank God for the can opener. All right, we're all fat and happy. Let's get us some wet and happy going on here. A little minty fresh breath, because if you've been paying attention, every drop of water that I currently have on my person is toilet water. So, you know. Let's see. Look at that. 20 torches. We're dramatically, I mean, we're not too bad. 73 pounds ain't bad. All right, let's go ahead and grab that, and we're going to go ahead and spend a match to get it up. All right, there we go, and out we go. We're going to hopefully get to the farmhouse without dying. I am pretty positive there's at least one wolf along the way. That house should be boarded up, I think. Yeah. I do want to go check the schoolhouse right quick because sometimes there is coal. I don't know about on Interloper, but I know on lower levels there's coal a lot of the time over here. Sometimes there's a corpse too. but I don't see it. All right, there's something in there. Just firewood. All right. Okay, to the farmhouse we go now. Got a very heavy, so we're gonna have to watch the sprains, which is annoying. I hate that little bit of music going on like there's about to be a problem. And there could be. Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Hear the wolves singing for their supper. Here he comes, guys. Get ready. 35 minutes. We should have just about enough time. If I keep it under 45, more importantly, keep it under 3 gigabytes. That's raw before I process it. Keep it under 3 gigabytes. I should not have a problem getting it uploaded while I'm in bed and after the boys go to sleep. And that's kind of my measuring stick is under, of course, everybody, you know, if you go back and look at my farewell video, so-called, where I talked about why I was starting to leave YouTube, was going to, and you guys talked me out of it. And thank you, by the way. I love making these videos. I just didn't think 30 minutes a day or 45 minutes a day would be enough to keep everybody's attention. But apparently it is, because views are still going up. Anyway, what was I saying? I do that a lot. I know I got several new subscribers in just the past week. I appreciate every one of y'all, every single one. It's so amazing that I just can't get over the fact you guys are willing to listen to me ramble and talk about this awesome game. But anyhow, now in a previous playthrough in a lower difficulty, there was some birch. Oh, I can't cut them anyway. Never mind. I forgot. I have no hatchet. I have no hacksaw. But we're gonna hope real hard that there's a hammer here, and then we can drop everything we're doing and start working towards the forge. That would be awesome. Go get some arrows, get some improvised tools. 2 things we need right off. We need the heavy hammer and we need the hacksaw. Those 2 things are the game changers for Interloper. Of course, there's no firearms. Oh, there's that wolf over there. Gonna have to probably send him packing at some point. And I think we've already got his attention. No? Not quite. No, 2 wolves. Maybe 3. All right, here they come. Showtime, ladies and gents. Oh, 3 wolves. All right, guys. Come on down. Get your 15 seconds of fame. Let's go. Come on. Go on, get out of here. All right. Don't look like his buddies are coming yet. They will soon enough. All right, we got to find the key to this place before we freeze to death, preferably. We got a whetstone. That's awesome, except we don't have any tools to sharpen yet. We got a rope, which I'm not touching right now, but that's good to know it's there. I don't know where the scrap metal, but we don't need it right now, so we're going to leave it. I don't know where the heavy hammer... The music stops suddenly, which means I must have the attention of a fluffy butt. Yep, sure enough. All right, fluffy butt. Go on, go on. Oh, he scared me. Thought he was going to come on in. I was like, you're not supposed to do that, stop. All right, let's see. Oh, there's the key. All right, we're in business. There's the key. There's the key. Yes, we found the key. And we found it quickly, too. All right. Let's get in the door here. And, wow, we found the key that fast. Man, I'm excited. We're going to do a quick run through here just to see what's laying here. I'm not going to pick any. Oh, work boots. Oh, light shell. I am going to grab that and get that on. I got work beats on, and those are just, what kind of shape are those in?
I think I can use
Yeah,
this.
those are in rough shape, so we're going to leave them for the moment. I see some food back here. I'm not going to thoroughly loot everything, I don't think. Well, you know, yeah, we are. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's a ski jacket, folks. That's a ski jacket. Oh, it's not a Mackinac, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. I'll take it. All right, let's get us some more. More flamage going on here. Nothing in the box. That's a ski. I can't believe we got the ski jacket, man. We are getting clothes. We're getting food. We're doing the thing. I haven't said that in a while. We're doing the thing. And we're doing the thing on Interloper. Man, I can't believe it looked like we're going to finish in episode 3. I mean, it just...
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Jeans, I'll take those. Thank you very much. We're getting clothes. Oh, we already had. All right, so this is 80%. That's 84. Let's see what kind of... That's 70. Okay, we're going to hang on to them for stuff. Okay, good, good, good. I am not going after... I am going to build a fire, but not right this moment. So we're going to go ahead and gather up all these books. Oh, advanced guns, guns, guns. Now, I don't know why. What? Oh, wait a minute. All right, we're going to, yeah. There's no guns in this, but, you know, it's something to do, I guess. But, yeah, there's no guns in Interloper. I got excited for a minute. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I like that. I love getting that book in Stalker. But let's go ahead and grab this, I guess.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, shut up, Astrid. See, it just doesn't have the same ring to it as Shut Up, Bob. All right, another book there. Grab that one. Another book there. That's fire. Stump remover. We don't need right now because that's for ammo, but it's also for noisemakers once we get to Blackrock, which is going to be a while because you got to go into the mine. I think, as I understand, you got to go into the mine and find the noisemakers before you unlock the blueprint to make the noisemakers. So, a little more minty fresh breath and that medicine cabinet that I always forgot about up until the last Stalker episode I done here. Oh, there's a flare in the bathtub. Always remember the bathtub. There's a flare in the bathtub. All right, what else we got? We're almost to my limit. We're almost to that 3 gigabyte limit. I think we're going to be able to finish this off. Once I compress it back down, it'll be about 1.8, I think. Once I run it through Handbrake software is how I compress my videos. So I run it through Handbrake, it'll be down to about 1.8, give or take. And then it will take me about 5 hours, 6 hours to upload it. Yeah, my internet really is that bad, folks. Which is why I'm no longer doing 2 one-hour episodes a day. All right, let's see here. Search this. Grab that for fire. Grab that for fire. I did not see the heavy hammer. I'm probably after I log off. Oop, another cooking pot. We like those. And this will be our regional base, so we're going to be putting stuff here. This will be the base that we use for this map because the workbench out there. No. Thank you. All right. This will be the base I use because there's a work table out there, 6-burner stove, all that happy stuff. Wolves to kill once we get to level 5. That's food. Quite a bit of stuff to break down if I need to camp out for a few days.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, nice. But mostly it's just about the work table, the workbench out there, and the 6-burner stove. Sweet dreams, yes. Okay, that's cooking stuff right there. We can work on our cooking some more. And we are Astrid's fat. Astrid needs Jenny crank in a bad, bad way right now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Oh, look it. Screenshot right here. Oh, look it. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm sorry, guys. I just, man, I got the heavy hammer in the first spot, and I was just literally saying that I needed to figure out where it was, and I may have to go look it up. There it is, right there behind the water heater. I cannot believe we got the heavy hammer right off.
Thank you.
So we are done in Milton at this point. I am going to camp out here. I'm going to do some cooking, sort my gear, and then we are headed to the dam in Mystery Lake, and then we are headed to Forlorn Muskeg to make us some tools and some arrowheads, and that is our plan. I cannot believe. Wow, and you know what else that means? We can break stuff down, and oh man, this is great. Does my excitement show it all? All right, we got torch, cattail head book. 80%. You think you can do it with 80% this time, Astrid? Come on. I'm gonna let Sue go. I think I'm just gonna call her Astrid, unless somebody comes up with a better name that has the same ring to it as Shut Up Bob. But I think we're just gonna have to stick with Astrid. Sue's just not working for me. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we got a lot of books. I cannot believe we found the heavy hammer. I'm just so excited. I'm going to keep the coal because now we definitely need it. Now remember there are no guns in this, so we're going to go ahead and burn that too, but not the sewing primer because that's important. We've got 8 hours of fuel here. We're going to throw this down, and we've got a little bit of cooking we can do here. Pull these up. I got a few in my inventory. Let's go ahead and grab them. And I don't know how many I got, honestly. 3. Oh, wow, we got a lot of cooking pots on us. And we'll go ahead and throw that there for good measure. And we've probably got a few more we can put over here. Just so I know what I got, because I'll count. I'll take one big one and one little one when we leave. My boy's watching Walker, Texas Ranger, which means he'll be spin kicking around here in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes and less. Okay. All right, so let's do this little cooking here. I think I got a little bit of stuff to craft, maybe, or not. Did I get all my crafting done? Just that. Okay. So we've got herbal tea can be cooked. 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 You sense a pattern here? Sorry. We've got herbal tea can be cooked. We've got those can be set in front. All right. We'll do, I guess we'll just do, I'll go ahead and put that there, I guess. You don't need a pot to do that, but, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. All right, so, all right, that's done. That's done. That's done. Look at that cooking going. That's done. That's done. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab that cooking pot and throw it off, and that one, or no, not that one, that one. And pull it off, and then we're going to put out our, oh, that's dog food. Put out our, can't believe we found the heavy hammer. Man! Wow. Ah, I'm just so excited. Does it show at all? Dog food. Let's go ahead and eat that so it'll go away, I guess. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. Those are done. Go ahead and eat those. They're low, but we can think I'm done on. Yeah. Pick that up. Pick that up. Put this back. And that's it for our cooking. We still got quite a bit. Man, I don't need any more torches, but I thought there was way more cooking here than that. All right, well. We can always leave a pile of, torches by the door that we know are good. I mean, because you can always use torches. Good torches are priceless. So we're gonna get done here, and we get this done. Get this episode cut. I've gotten longer than I wanted and larger than we're almost to an hour long. So hopefully I can get it cut down, and I'll just have to cut it. I'll just have to. It doesn't. I mean, I only need it. I can upload 8-9 hours if I need to, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I mean, the heavy hammer. That changes the whole game right there. That changes our. I'm shy. I know I've said it so many times, but I mean, you guys who have played for a long time are probably like, yeah, you got the heavy hammer, you know, that's a good thing. But, you know, for me, I've only forged the very first, well, other than story mode, where you forge a little bit in story mode, other than story mode, the very first time I forged was in my personal stalker playthrough the other day, and I didn't even need to because I had guns. I just ran over there, and I wanted to level the bow, so I just made some arrowheads, and that's it. So, getting the heavy hammer in Interloper it's monumental for me. It's a first. It's the first time I've ever done it. So, if I seem excited, that's why. It's like one of those achievements, you know. It's just like, man, I cannot believe. I've watched so many people do it. It's just so different to get it for the first time for yourself. And I'll shut up about it now, maybe. But anyhow, so that's. And in Interloper, it has so many uses. You can use it to break stuff down. It's easy to repair. You're only taking one piece of firewood and some simple tools to fix it. And you can use it for defense against wolves, which actually is the only defense you have this early. Other than, you know, the pry bar, which is just to scare them, basically. Come on, man. That's a lot of... Oh, come on. Man, I didn't realize there was that much. Oh, I put in a little bit more than books, but most of what I put in was just books. So this farmstead has been phenomenal for us. This was a great stop. We got the heavy hammer, obviously, as you've heard so many times now. But we found some good clothing here. Got some good clothes. Got some goodies. Starting to get our base kind of set up. We got some stuff to loot around the place before we take off. But all right, where you get? Look at all those torches, man. All of them are over 42. All right, I'm not taking over. Right there. We're gonna drop everything else right here, and then they're here if we need them later. But maybe drop a couple more. Man, look. Oop, not that. Come back. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. Man. You accidentally drop something you need, and it's right there under the pile of everything. There it is. All right. Now. All right, let's get back to dropping our stuff before we were so rudely interrupted by our whoops. All right, drop. 2 rows. All right, those can stay. We got a little nuclear holocaust going on in the kitchen in there. No big deal. Still very early in the day, but this is what we're going to do because I can't make this episode any longer. We're going to eat a bite and then We're going to go ahead and make sure we're ready to go here. And then I'm going to sleep here for an hour, which will save our game. This is where we're going to cut our episode. And then when we come back on the next one, we will look around the farmstead and do some looting. All right, there's our save icon. All right, as always, folks, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. I am flattered when you do. If you enjoy my content as a whole, hit that subscribe button, get those bell notifications. But above all that, leave the comments. I love the comments. I thrive on the comments. The good, the bad, the ugly, the hints, the tips, the strategies, the tactics, the constructive criticism, the not so constructive criticism. But whatever you do, keep it clean. Until next time, y'all have yourselves a great game.